Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB draft.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the...
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dip Jackson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Into the box, Buster Anderscow, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him.
Pitch, 7:35.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first AA strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than AA ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, need a strikeout
Into
right
the
here.
windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Jim Hernandez. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. stepping up is Tirso Ornelas.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got him.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And now the first pitch.
Two down.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So now into the box is Jackson Whitaker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting 9. The second baseman, number 25.
So now to the plate, Manolo Kupua. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up to first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Buster Anderscow. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And now here is Dre Overstreet, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Winston Sawyer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 'Bat. 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 screw ball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Winston Sawyer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jim Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate is Fisher Asuncion.
Number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he got him swinging. Fisher Asuncion becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Jason Villa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got. So here is Jackson Whitaker. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First delivery to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Benedetti is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now to the plate, Buster Anderscow. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Here we go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Up.
Popped him up. Quintana is there.
I got it.
And he makes the play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to So stepping in is Dre Overstreet. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, left fielder. Yeah.
Into the box now, Jim Hernandez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
But will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Jason Villa. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So we go quietly here in this half inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Benedetti is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next up is Manolo Capua. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1 to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And another one. strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buster Anderscow. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 0-1. Hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Corpus Christi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dip Jackson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Jerry Keel settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. We've got striding forward now is the DH, Dip Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Benedetti leads off first with 1 away. Popped into the air, back behind second. Kapua shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Dip Jackson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Digging in next, Lorenzo Quintana. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Next to hit, Corey Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he could. Next will be the designated hitter, Dip Jackson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And Nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Next to dig in, Lorenzo Quintana. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
All right, turn, find it.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
The left fielder, Corey.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Get out.
Popped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Corpus Christi came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Peter Solomon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go. Now at the plate, here is Dick Jackson.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Jackson Whitaker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there to put it away for route number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Yeah, come on, relay.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dick Jackson. They could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit in the air out to center field. Overstreet is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now in the box, Tirso Ornelas, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dick Jackson. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this
now to the plate, Dick Jackson.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Dig.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. So next to hit is Dick Jackson. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Shot back up the middle. That's in. Base hit. Is digging for home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
And send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
7-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Hooks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Riley Farrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here. You've been watching.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the Double-A level.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. So next to bat will be Dip Jackson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, at the ball.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a flare hit toward the right.
Come on,
can get there as it falls. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of the series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our
Strike taken, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Stepping in next, Manolo Kapua trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. And stepping in, Dip Jackson. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to bat, Jackson Whitaker. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to stand in is Dip Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Swing and a looper to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Next to hit is Carmen Benedetti. Now a move over to first. And now they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. So now here is Dip Jackson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A 1 pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Next, here is Carmen Benedetti. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2, he's able to work himself back into a hitter's catch.
Right here, on the back.
But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Colton Schaefer as he's presented with the bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Muriel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The relay, and they get the double play at third.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is David Homer. A winning run stands at second base. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. Trying to end it once and for all. But we will play another inning as the side is retired. Plate now is Dip Jackson, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Baseball now on the show. So now here is Dip Jackson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it beats him up a bit.
Stand up, pick it up.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And now Lorenzo Quintana, great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next up, Miguel Angel Sierra. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in will be Corey Jones. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is hit to third. He's going to get out of this. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Up next, Dip Jackson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Dip Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoffman ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Dip Jackson. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. And a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. San Antonio led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Northrup gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Leisure will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Dre Overstreet. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today. That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dre Overstreet sent packing to start out the bottom of the first.
Batting second.
Stepping in now,
right
Chris
fielder.
Muriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Jackson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just 1 pitch.
In now, Webster Rivas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he takes a strike 3 called on the screwball, and that's how the inning will end. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Inside,
and that misses inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
The count, 1-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So to get his day started at the plate, Fisher Assumption trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be Jason Villa trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 down now.
The 0-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. And here comes the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That's ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Striding in is Manolo Capua. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
1 down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Darren Hoffman. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Dre Overstreet.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Benedetti is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up is Webster Rivas. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Hernandez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Fisher Assumption. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Here we go.
The next 1-2 pitch.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So now into the box is Jason Villa. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready now is Manolo Kupua. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Darren Hoffman struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dre Overstreet. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in once again is Chris Muriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Kessinger moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. And now here is Webster Rivas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Popped him up. Quintana has a play, and that retires the side. The perfection continues. 21 strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Hernandez. Lays off 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hey,
come on now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Count still at 1-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty D, that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fisher Assumption becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
The first baseman.
Set and the pitch. Jackson Whitaker is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And this should be fouled away. Good spot. 2 out. Possible time and go-ahead runs on base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benedetti is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the... Ball set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jared Hoffman. First offering. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Sierra is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dre Overstreet. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Overstreet.
First pitch of the AB now.
1-1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Benedetti is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Corpus Christi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The year.
We hear all the time from people around the game that